What's going on, guys? It's Abaya from the Salvajee cartel, and welcome to Destiny's Top of the Chain. This is a series that I'm going to be having on the channel where I share some Crucible setups with you guys to give you the winning edge. Now, of course, this class is not perfect. We all know there really isn't such thing as a perfect Crucible setups, but this class, it's a lot of fun and it can get you some kills if you play the class effectively. So obviously this, to get the best out of this class, you're gonna want a max intellect build and a max discipline build. You want to have as much discipline as possible though, so do focus on the discipline. Sadly, I don't have max discipline and max intellect because, yeah, my boots are discipline and strength. So anyways, let's get started with the Warlock perk tree. And of course, guys, I will be showing you guys the setup, and then I'm going to be showing you guys the class in action, some gameplay. So the Sunsinger, we're going to be using the Sunsinger. You want to run Firebolt Grenade, Focus Burst, you want to run Radiant Skin, obviously Flame Shield, one of the best melee perks. You want to use Arcane Force. Definitely you need Radiant Well, Chaos Order, and Gift of the Sun. If you guys haven't noticed yet, this class will be a rushing class because we do have maxed out agility, or almost maxed out agility. So obviously for the shotgun, you want to be running the universal remotes. For your secondary weapon, you're going to be running another shotgun. Yes, the Fellwinter's Lie, or pretty much just any shotgun with a good amount of range. Mainly I'm talking about the Matador 64, the Party Crasher +1, all of these types of shotguns. And then for the heavy, we're not going to be running a rocket. In fact, we're going to be running a machine gun, and it has to be this machine gun exactly, or a machine gun that has at least 80 bullets or more. Corrective measure. The reason why we want corrective measure is because, of course, we get 100 bullets in the magazine, and we also get 50 in reserve. So if you guys do the math, that's 150 bullets, and that's probably an estimate of maybe 15 kills if you're good at staying alive. So anyways, let's get on with the gameplay and sort of tips on how to use this class effectively. Okay guys, so here is the gameplay. Here is me playing with this class setup, and as you guys can see, the first thing you guys are noticing is that I'm playing on Asylum, right? I'm not playing it on a big map. I recommend that you guys use this class on maps that are like sort of close range, have a lot of close range encounters. And right there we saw the main principle of this class. You guys want to take advantage of the grenades, and you guys want to take advantage of the Scorch melee. The reason for that is because the universal remote, it's mainly not going to kill in the first bullet. So kind of the whole strategy to this class is to either throw your grenades to make the enemy weak, or finish them off with the universal remote. Or another thing you can do, which I'm actually going to do right now, you guys can damage the enemy a little bit with the universal remote and then take out your Fellwinter and finishes them off. And later on in the gameplay, we are going to see some more Fellwinter's Lie action and why the Fellwinters, it's a must when it comes to this class setup. But anyways, let's talk about Radiance. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, the class, I was running it with Radiant Skin. The reason why you guys want Radiant Skin obviously is because of that extra armor, and you guys really don't need Heart of the Praxis Fire. In fact, Apotheosis Veil and the Ram are really are two good exotics to run this class setup with. And as you guys can see, I take good advantage of my grenades right now. I believe I got a triple kill there. I'm not so sure. But yeah, I take advantage of my grenades. I throw two of them, and then I finish off an enemy with my universal remote. And like I said, what you guys want to do with this class setup, it's use your grenades and melee as possible. Either you damage the enemy with your universal remote and you finish them off with the melee, or you damage them with the grenade and then finish them off with the universal remote shot. So a crucial thing about this class is the grenades. You don't want to waste your grenades. You only want to throw your grenades when you know you're about to get a kill. Honestly, I am not that good with grenades, so sometimes I did throw the grenade against the wall, and that actually backfired on me. That actually screwed me over completely. So yeah. When you guys are using this class, you guys do not want to throw your grenades, just throw it. You guys only want to throw your grenades knowing that there's an enemy to get damaged by your grenade, and you can finish them off with the universal remote. Alright, so I'm not saying the universal remote is a bad way to get kills. I'm just saying that the universal remote isn't effective when it comes to getting kills. And you guys are going to see right here, I use my Firebolt Grenade to finish off this enemy, kind of have to save my heavy ammo. And that's what you guys want to do. If you guys can finish off an enemy to save your heavy ammo, then definitely do that. Right here, we're seeing why we're using corrective measure. You have a lot of bullets to spam, so, if you're new to the game, you could just spam your bullets, and get a good amount of kills with the corrective measure. And right here, we're going to go back to what I said about grenades. Grenades are very, very crucial to this class. And right here, I actually missed all of the grenades that I threw. And if I wouldn't have missed all the grenades that I threw, I would have gotten everybody off that flag. And yeah, I would have actually used this strategy very effectively. But it did kind of backfire on me. So let's talk about the universal remote now, because I really haven't given it a lot of love, and that's mainly what the class is concentrated upon. The universal remote, when you guys are going for one-on-one gun kills, as you guys can see, every time that I move with my universal remote, I'm constantly gliding in the air, moving from side to side, and also jumping. You know, the reason why I jump is like that I can obviously get closer to the enemy. And as you guys have noticed, I always aim with the universal remote. The reason for that is because when you aim and you have the upgrade, you have an increased range, and you also have increased precision damage. And honestly, the increased precision damage, I don't know if it works or not, but yeah, I do always aim for that extra range. Alright, so how do we use this class setup effectively? Let's kind of summarize it right here now that we're getting close to the end of the video. You guys want to use your grenades as much as possible. Alright, your grenades are crucial to this class setup, because it is the main thing that's going to get you kills, as well with the universal remote and Fell Winter combination. When we are going for universal remote kills, well, obviously what we want to do is jump around and aim down with the universal remote, because of course we want to be a harder target to kill, and obviously we want to be as close to the enemy as possible. And of course the jumping around does benefit you, and like I said, it makes you a harder target to kill. When it comes to long range engagements, obviously we want to avoid them unless of course we have the heavy ammo, the corrective measure. Very good for long ranges, and very effectively if of course used very carefully. I recommend, you know, you guys could throw a grenade and then finish off the players with the corrective measure. Last but not least, we have the Fell Winter's Lie, and here's a perfect example on how to use the Fell Winter's Lie. Instead of me rushing with the shotgun, I decided, you know what, I'm actually going to stay between this hallway, because I know a lot of enemies are going to be coming in here. I do not want to go out there at all, because I know if I go out there, I'm going to get outgunned by assault rifles and hand cannons. So I'm going to stay in this area and patrol it with the Fell Winter and finish off the enemies at these medium ranges. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Make sure to give it a like, and make sure to subscribe to the Salvajee Cartel for more of this series. Peace out, guys.